Here's a puzzle that'll blow your circuits wide open. Why is it that when you lay out the raw facts to a lady, she flips out completely? Out the softened, emotion, cushioning, tiptoeing around version. The genuine deal. You know, the fallout? It's a total explosion. Sobbing, yelling, you've stopped caring about me. But spin a fib, feed her the lines she craves, and bam, you're the ideal partner. Let me break down the real mechanics here, because once you grasp this setup, you'll dodge the trap forever. Ladies aren't truly after facts. They want you to buy into their illusions. And if you balk, if you dare shove facts into their dream bubble, that's when the chaos erupts. Not because you've stung their ego, but because you won't bend. You won't toss your principles on the pyre of her moods. And that buddy is the ultimate no-no in today's partnerships. Let me toss out a timeless case. Did these pants make my butt look big? Every dude recognizes this one. It's no real inquiry. It's a challenge. She already has the verdict. She stared at her reflection for half an hour prior. She's not hunting data. She's hunting obedience. Will you spit the facts and deal with the backlash? Or fib and show that her moods trump the real world? Here's the warped twist. If those pants do amp her size and you deny it, she senses the deception. She senses it. But that's beside the point. The point is, you deceived for her sake. You ditched your own view of the world to shield her vibe. That's the true affirmation. Not that she appears slim, but that you'll warp your honesty for her ease. I worked with a client recently, thriving business owner, clever fellow. His spouse quizzes him. Am I as stunning as when we first crossed paths? They've tied the knot for 15 years. She's packed on 40 pounds and let her upkeep slide. He aims for tact. You're gorgeous in my eyes, sweetheart. Not sufficient, she presses. But am I as stunning? He slips up by going straight. You're appealing differently these days. atomic_blast. 3 days of cold shoulder, weeping to pals about how he no longer sees her as hot. Divorce hints, all cause he had the nerve to nod at plain facts. Meanwhile, she hasn't hit a treadmill in half a decade and thrives on booze and streaming shows. But somehow, he's the villain for not upholding her fantasy that aging and laziness have zero impact. You know what this boils down to? It's sentimental blackmail. Affirm my beauty, or I'll wreck your world. Buy into my fantasy, or suffer the wrath. It's not vulnerability, it's control. And before the ladies in the replies start howling, sure, guys have hang-ups too. The key difference? When a dude asks if he's slipping out of form, he craves the facts to correct it. When a lady asks, she craves you to patch her sentiments on it. This digs far beyond looks. Ladies will probe you with no inquiries built to snare you. If I passed away, would you tie the knot again?
Agree.
And your affection falls short? Disagree, and you're faking. Do you find my pal Sarah hot? Agree, and you're eyeing Sarah. Disagree, and you're faking plus, still eyeing Sarah. These aren't legit queries. They're mood bombs. And here's the twisted bit. They thrive on seeing you twist. Seeing you dodge the explosives, gauging how much you'll bend to skip igniting their tempers. It's dominance. Straight up mental dominance. The power to render a full-grown guy scared of phrases, scared of facts, scared of his inner voice. I advised a fellow whose lady would grill him on his past flames nonstop. Was she hotter than me? Better between the sheets? Did you care more for her? Whatever his reply, error, deny, and she'd call bluff. Admit any sliver, and she'd collapse. He finally got that the sole victory was opting out. But by that point, she'd conditioned him to deceive on autopilot. You curious why ladies pull this? Because they've grown up thinking their moods outrank evidence. That their sentimental take on the world overrides the actual world. Culture feeds them, you're flawless as is, yet they're gazing in the glass, knowing full well they're not. So, what's their move? They insist you bridge that mental gap for them. Affirm my beauty truly means aid me in dodging the truth that I've slacked off. Affirm your love truly means aid me in dodging my own off-putting ways. Affirm I'm sane means endorse my wild choices so I skip change. And today's culture supports it. Content spouse, content existence. The lady's forever correct. Mom's upset, everyone's upset. We've constructed a society declaring guys ought to ditch facts for female sentimental ease. That deceiving ladies isn't merely okay, but essential for partnership wins. But here's the untold part. Each fib you drop to guard her moods, you chip away at your core. Each time you claim she looks amazing when she doesn't, that her meals rock when they're awful, that her nutsy buddy is sweet, you're crumbling your own principles. You're schooling yourself as a deceiver, and she's schooling you as her mood puppet. The thinker Ayn Rand discussed this notion. The twisting of standards is love's proof. In her stuff, there's this vibe that forcing someone to ditch their codes for you is devotion's peak. That's precisely the deal here. Ladies don't want you to believe they're stunning. They want you to declare they're stunning even if you don't, because that shows they command truth in your head. I witnessed this nonstop in sessions. Guys so brain underscore from years of these mood challenges that they see and even tap their real views. Quiz them on their straight take, and they blank. They instantly compute the response, sparking minimal sentimental havoc. They've been wired to rank female moods above their own worldview. Here's a spot in case. Client of mine. His spouse launches a side gig peddling herbal remedies or some pyramid scheme underscore. She's bleeding cash, $5,000 under after half a year. She quizzes him. Think my venture will thrive? This dude holds an MBA. He spots a flop from miles. But his words? Sure thing. Love. You're killing it. Half a year on. 1 OK under. Keep at it. Totally darling. Wins need patience. Year later, 2 OK under. She bails and pins it on him. Why not warn me it was dumb? 'Cause you drilled him against facts. That's why. You smacked down honesty and boosted fibs. And now you're stunned he deceives you. This is the madness of female dialogue. Yes. They claim craving honesty, yet crush it hard. They claim craving talk, but only if you spout what they desire. They claim craving mood closeness, but wield your mood facts as future ammo. You mentioned disliking my mom? Yeah, half a year back when you begged my straight view. Now it's arsenal. You confessed finding other ladies hot because you swore total honesty?
How it's
Proof of future betrayal. Every fact you share turns into her mood weapon. And let's dissect this ladies are superior talkers fable. Seriously? Superior at what? Because I spot sentimental scheming masked as dialogue. Rather than stating, I crave comfort, they drop snare queries. Rather than stating, I'm unsure, they brew storms. Rather than voicing wants plainly, they demand psychic skills. A guy states, I'm starving. Let's eat. A lady states, not sure. Your pick? Nah, not that. Nah, not that one. Why can't you decide? Whatever, fine. Lost my appetite. That's not elite dialogue. That's mood turmoil. It's demanding your mate unravel your moods, predict your blows, and traverse your mood traps while you offer zilch on your actual desires. You know what's truly underscore wild? Ladies will straight up beg you to deceive them. Assure me, all's fine. What if it's not? What if you're both jobless, house slipping away, and she's begging comfort over facing facts? But drop the facts. No, things ain't fine. We gotta act. You're gloomy and unhelpful. I debated this with a lady shrink peer. She's explaining how ladies need mood endorsement, not fixes. I countered. So, if a lady's place is burning, I should endorse her smoke worries over snagging an extinguisher. She legit replied, yep, endorse first, fix after. That's the madness level. Here's the cycle I spot repeatedly. Lady sparks issue via poor calls. Lady insists guy fib. That issue ain't her doing. Guy drops facts on issue. Lady implodes over guy lacking support. Guy masters fibbing. Lady gripes later. That guy skips honest talk. It's a underscore sideshow.
all.
And they puzzle why guys clamp up sentimentally. Why guys turn mood. Distant because every mood you voice, every fact you drop gets ammoized. You share work stress. Next clash. You value job over me. You confess cash worries. You're meant to be tough. You spill fears. I need a true guy with his underscore sorted. Facts are, most ladies can't manage male facts. They claim wanting our thoughts. But nah. You figure your spouse craves knowing you daydream about her sibling, that you rue early marriage, that you sometimes fantasize vanishing and rebooting. Nope, she craves the fairy tale edit of your mind, the cleaned, safe, lady-endorsed cut. So guys, master fibbing. Not huge ones often, just endless tiny ones. Yep, your meals rock. Nah, wasn't eyeing her. Sure, I heard you. Your mom's wonderful. Love weekend shopping. Demise via myriad dishonest slices, till you wake up realizing no full fact to your spouse in ages. Here's the punch. Ladies sense we're fibbing. They gotta sense it. No one's that clueless. But they favor the fib over facts. They favor a guy sacrificing principles for their ease over one respecting them via honesty. They'd pick a fibbing pet over a truthful beast. This brews a unique partnership purgatory. She begs honesty but smacks it. She poses queries but skips answers. She sets challenges with zero correct reply, then puzzles why no dialogue in the bond. No dialogue because you've rendered it unfeasible. You've morphed every chat into a mood trap zone where facts get smacked and fibs are required. I'll drop something that'll rage every lady scanning this. Guy's alleged mood distance is a smart reply to female mood warfare. We ain't wired this way. We're schooled this way by moms smacking honesty, gals weaponizing weakness, and spouses begging fibs as aid. You curious why your dude skips sharing moods? Because last time he did, you turned them against him? Last time he dropped honest fears, you dropped respect. Last time he shared tough facts, you smacked him for days. He ain't mood distant, he's mood smart. He's grasped that quiet beats facts in your mood regime. Let me serve a true life sample. Dude seeks me out. His spouse has piled on pounds for years. He's fading interest. She quizzes, why no intimacy lately? He tries soft. Just tense. Not enough. She prods hard. He breaks, drops facts. The pounds hit my desire. Outcome. She thanks his honesty. Hits weights. Nope. Blasts to all he's shallow underscore. Kin buddies. Online. My hubby calls me too heavy for him. Neatly omitting she begged facts. Pushed it. Rejected his soft tries. Now, he's the bad guy for honest reply to her forced query.
Ow.
This school's guys too just blank when ladies ask our thoughts. Cause blank beats facts. Blank skips weapon use. Blank skips 3-day wars. Blank skips screenshotted to sis's chat. The truly warped bit. Ladies gripe on fibbing guys, but they pick fibbers actively. The slick charmer claiming she's the hottest he's met on date 1 scores. The honest dude saying she seems cool and he'd dig knowing her more. No chemistry. They boost fibs and smack facts from jump, then puzzle why they snag dishonest dudes. You know, the top gripe from wedded ladies. He skips making me feel unique now. Decode. He quit fibbing to me. 'Cause making her feel unique often means faking she's hotter than true, more engaging than true, more vital than true. It means upholding her fantasies over sharing facts. And heaven help if you ever label a lady illogical, even when she's utterly, verifiably, wildly illogical. Not illogical. She bellows while smashing dishes 'cause you forgot a 5-min late text.
Oh, Mary.
Hinting her moods might misalign with facts gets tagged as cruelty. This is my point on ladies flipping at facts. They've forged whole selves on fantasies. I'm an ace chef, not all from packets. I'm swamped, too part-time, and doom scroll for hours. I'm solid behind wheel. 3 wrecks this year, but flag any. That's mood assault, supposedly. Here's an observation. The ladies yelling loudest for honesty often tolerate at least. They claim wanting a genuine guy who calls it straight, but mean a guy feeding desires with swagger. They skip real honesty. They crave commanding endorsement. I guided a pair where the wife griped hubby, never spilled true moods. So, exercise, total honesty, 1 meet. In 10 minutes, tears. He shared, feeling undervalued, her non-stop jabs grinding him, her no job yet free spend stressing him. Allfactual.com. Her, come back, this ain't my hubby, you've shifted. Miss, same dude, just dropping facts once. The facts you swore you craved. Like most ladies, you craved him spilling moods that boost your self-view. You craved him weak on needing you, not honest on your actions' impact. The scheming runs deeper. Ladies wield doubt as ammo for obedience. Body doubts become you must praise my form non-stop. Friend doubts become ditch gal pals. Alone doubts become hourly texts. It ain't doubt. It's rule masked as weakness. And skip along, suggests she'll tackle her doubt over making it your load. You're unhelpful and empath lacking. Today's bond setup is basically lady feels, guy must mend feel, skip mend, guy bad. Suggests lady mend own feel, guy worse. This school's so many guys to fade out, they robot through. Yep, love, you're spattin', love, your call, love. Not 'cause weak, but 'cause they've grasped honest engagement brings smack. It's trained defeat. They've internalized facts equal hurt. So they pick easy road, blind nod. You curious the true sorrow? This setup kills closeness. True closeness needs facts. Need sharing real ideas, moods, lives, sands, mood warfare, fear. But when facts turn ammo, when honest shares get smacked, closeness flops. You get two aliens role-playing, fibbing for calm. I spot pairs sans honest chat in decades. Guy fibs to dodge clashes. Lady fakes believing fibs to dodge facts. They ain't allies. They're delusion accomplices and puzzle their wedded loneliness. You're lonely 'cause no real link. You're script acting where facts are foe. The fix, straight but tough. Quit the charade. She drops snare query, decline reply. That's a setup, skipping it. She begs delusion endorsement, refuse. Won't deceive you, just smacks your honesty. Skip, sorry. Drop facts. Your issue if unhandleable. But most dudes skip this 'cause wired from cradle to shield female moods no matter what. Mom weeps, soothe, gals down, mend, wife's mad, regret, even wrongless, even her wild, the code's embedded and ladies know. They know most dudes dread female mood storms, so they arm them. Weeps turn control levers, rage turns scheme tools, quiet turns mind war. All cause guys trained that female joy is prime duty. Here's my guy advice. Your role ain't her mood manager, ain't delusion keeper, ain't principal ditcher for her ease. Your role, honest boundary set, let her adult her moods. She flops, she ain't bondworthy. But that needs what most today's guys got shamed from, spine. Readiness to eye, a lady's mood storm sans fold. Power to hold facts amid her sobs. Principles to skip fibs, even when honesty kills calm. Cause secret, ladies, skip respecting guys folding to mood schemes. They snag short-term wins, but drop respect each principle ditch for ease. Deep, they know their wildness, know their schemes, and each submit drops your stock. Seen it endless. Lady prods for endorsement. Eye folds, feeds desired. Lady gets quick mood fix, but drops lasting pull.
She skipped the fib truly.
Wanted you magic making facts fit fantasy?
Skip impossible, she hates you for it.
This is today's guy trap. Facts bring mood war. Fib loses respect. Diplomatic gets evasive tag. Quiet gets no talk blame. No win cause rigged.
Soul win.
Opt out. Curious why past bonds lasted.
Roles clear, facts prized. Guys' promise mattered. Ladies' mood schemes called madness, not needs voicing. Wild acts had fallout. Now, we okay female mood war and demonize guy facts. Today's romance scene brims with ladies told moods are evidence. Fantasies valid, schemes power. Then puzzle no real guy find. Real guys are. Just skip your mood plays. Skip bonds where facts smacked, fibs forced. So guy fix.
I see.
Quit fibbing. Quit endorsing fantasies. Quit charade. Join.
Yes.
Be straight. Blunt. Let fallout hit. Yep, she rage. Yep, smack you. Yep, might bolt. But truth living beats lie dying. If your lady's scanning raging misogyny, test 1 week. Skip snare queries. Skip validation begs. Skip honesty smacks. When guy drops unwanted, say thanks for straight and mean. Watch results. Might shock how he unfolds sans mood warfare. But most skip cause comfy fibs beat tough facts. It's easier guy blame for mood distance than own, making it risky. Easier delusions stay than growth grind. Toss a reply on wildest snare query-faced. Most absurd fib expected? When grasped facts were wrong play? Spilled tales, cause guys need knowing not solo in madness. And perhaps some ladies scan replies and grasp their impact on loving guys.